What's up, YouTube? It's your boy VENEMOUSxVIPER coming to you with a center build for 2K24 Rec and or Pro Am. Look, I've had this build since day one, and man, oh man, I have been dominant since. Now, let me reiterate, this is for Rec and Pro Am. I've used this build in the park just so I could get my Elite affiliation quest complete, but that's it. Other than that, I would never take this build into the park again. So, I ain't gonna take up too much of y'all time. Just go ahead and jump into this video. So, first screen, all your player info, that's all your preference. We're gonna skip past this. Like I said, this is a center build, so you wanna make sure the position is a center. You wanna go 7'1". You wanna make your weight 247, and you wanna have a wingspan of 7'8". Now, I will say, on my initial build, I do have a 7'10" wingspan. Not realizing, at 7'10", my bulldozer is silver. I drop it down to 7'8", it's gold. So, that's just the sacrifice I took. Is still a dominant build either way, so I'm not upset. Will I revamp the build or remake it with the 7'8" wingspan? Probably not, because it's just not worth all the VC again. So yeah, with that being said, that's that. That was my sacrifice that I didn't really pay attention to. I was too eager to play the game that day. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at the attributes. Let's go ahead and put this build together, right? For close shot, we going 76. Alright, 76. Driving layup, 53. Don't really need it. If you want to do more, if you want to tweak this build so you can have it, if you want to go more slasher with it, that's you. Me personally, my position in the paint, I'm in the paint. I'm not doing much moving. I'm really not giving much space to drive. Therefore, I really don't care about driving layup. Drive and dunk, though, I will put up 73. Pick and roll, run to the rim, boom that. Just boom it, man. Stand and dunk, 90. Like I said, I'm mainly in the paint. You want to be able to dunk on your opponent in the paint. We will get rise up. We all gonna get rise up. Don't worry. Once we put the vertical up, we'll get it. Post control, I went 75. I do like to do my drop step. And shit, I have put it up to 84. So I get gold. Probably should have, but you know, you gotta make some sacrifices. Sometimes putting a badge up to gold or Hall of Fame really ain't worth it. Personally, I don't think I don't think this build gets any Hall of Fame badges. Not gonna lie to you, but it's still a dominant build. It's just a sacrifice I had to make because I didn't want to put some up to 99 just to get one badge. That the gold and Hall of Fame, it may make a difference. It might not. You never know until you make the build. So I'd rather just be safe than sorry. So this build, unfortunately, has no shooting to it. So we're not even gonna worry about these at all. Free throw, I just got mine at 70. You can put it to 71 if you want free points. Me personally, I didn't go for it just for the simple fact of knowing my release. Because you can still green with a 70, you can still hit slightly late, slightly early, especially when you turn your meter off. That helps a lot. Drop this down to 45 and this one to 30. Because if you leave it up, you're probably gonna be sitting here wondering like, why I can't fill up everything else like you said. So we're just gonna do this beforehand. Let's move on. Pass accuracy 77. 77 is a perfect number. You get break starter silver. You got diamond silver. Needle threader is bronze. I don't find trouble. I don't find myself having trouble passing at all. It may be sometimes on the outlet passes, but it's very rare. It's just y'all know how 2K be, bro. Like you could have 10 good great passes from one side to the other side of the court, and then it just be the next game where it's just all off. All right, post playmaker. Boost shot percentage on passes made out of the post to a shooter. This badge. Silver. You're mad. Especially you got like a team like mine where we got all shooters. Come on now. Come on now. Alright, ball handle. I went 51. Speed with ball, 40. I didn't, like I said, with the driving layup, I don't care to have much speed with the ball. I'm not driving. I'm not going to be holding the ball long. Now, ball handle, yeah. But see, I at least got a 51, so I have unpluckable. It does help, unless you just got one of them overpowered lockdowns that just love to spam. Then you might be cooked. But it's a good thing the game got the transition foul in here, because that helps a lot. You definitely get that a lot, because everybody just gonna reach at you just because you're a big man. All right, so this is a defensive build, so y'all already know. We're about to hit it with some defense. Interior defense, 89. Trying not to jump over this too much. Perimeter defense, don't really need it, but we're gonna go ahead and put it to 40. Steal, it's the one sacrifice I do regret, because I don't have interceptor. And I really wish I did, because there's so many passes that just come down to the paint that you just can't grab. If you don't have this badge this year, it's no sugarcoat, it's no leeway, none of that. You're just not grabbing nothing. Like, I probably got more steals from using my body than actually trying to steal, which is insane. So that's just a sacrifice on this build. You know, tweak it how you want it. But I mean, I will say if you do tweak it, this will be a beneficial badge at least. All right, so let's move on to our block. We're gonna go ahead and hit that with that 92. It's mainly, yeah, so we get anchor. Anchor is a great badge this year. Definitely need that. Offensive rebound, we're gonna hit that with a 92 as well, so we get gold rebound chaser. Defensive rebound, I have it at 86. I know some people are probably still putting a defensive rebound higher than their offensive, or they're probably matching it. I see no point in doing it this year. As long as one is 92, you get rebound chaser. So like, look, if I just take that down 91, push that up, it don't matter. It don't matter. Just have one. I would recommend having offensive, just because it's harder to grab those, rather defensive. You already get an assist to that. And like I said, it's not worth trying to push for Hall of Fame, because then you'll have to have one at 99. That's just taking up too much potential. It's not worth it. Moving on to physical speed, max 60. Acceleration, max 51. Strength, gonna put that at a 90. All right. Ooh, see, put that at that 90. You get that brick wall gold. You get a movable enforcer. This badge helps so much in the paint. Oh my god. Make sure you have your strength at 90. Please. It's a lot of bigs that have it set at 90. You'll rarely find somebody with it more than 90. I will say that might be the one downfall to this build. Is a Shaq build. Anybody who make that buff build, bro, you can defend it, but it's gonna be a lot tougher. You just gotta know what you're doing. Vertical, go ahead and hit that with that 75. You see, pogo stick went gold. We got rise up gold. Aerial wizard. Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie. Make sure you have aerial wizard. I'll be doing so many putbacks, and it's so easy to do it this year. Like, it's insane. All right, stamina. Just go ahead and fill it up with the rest. Go ahead and hit with that 96. So this is the build. This is the build. You know, you get anchor gold, box out beast gold, brick wall, pogo stick, rebound chaser, rise up. You get a lot of badges gold. Like, these S tier badges, if I only had S tier badges, I would say like this is great. You know, you still get, you got precision dunker. I don't really skill dunk, but if you know how and you good at it, by all means, you gotta go. Pro touch. I don't time my layups. I think the layup timing is pretty broken right now, or I'm just bad at it. I don't know. It skips for me too much. The bar will be full in the green area. It don't give me green. I don't know. I'm not gonna speak too much on pro touch. And movable forcer, you know, you got that gold, great badge. Post lockdown, dominant badge. You know, it's a lot of dominant badges you get going. That's all you need. Like I said, I wouldn't even attempt to go for Hall of Fame badges for real, because it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. I think gold badges, gold and silver badges are pretty good. Like they're not bad. You can still do what you want to do with those level badges. Defensive wise, I will say having gold is better because just having silver is like too easy. But yeah, you got these gold lockdown badges, these paint defending badges, man. It makes playing the paint a lot easier, defending a lot easier. So this is the build, guys. Let's go ahead and continue. I don't really care for the shades, I'm not gonna lie. Greg Oden, Clint Capella, Mitchell Robinson. I don't even care about the shades. Like, it is what it is. So, alright, guys, and there we have it. This is the build. You feel me? We got a defensive anchor, great defensive stats, great finishing stats, shooting, sacrifice. Yeah, steal, another sacrifice. But other than that, like I said, great overall build. Dominant build. You're gonna be grabbing a lot of boards. You shouldn't have no problem getting 20 plus a game unless you are facing the Shaq build. I will give this disclaimer: the Shaq build, them super strong strength builds, is probably the only builds that will be able to give you a battle. You can still beat somebody with those builds. You just have to play smarter than them. You have to use the right takeovers. Against Shaq builds, I recommend the defensive takeover, of course, or physical, so you get that extra strength, so they're not able to bully you down low. But other than that, this build, this defense anchor, is great. If you just like, you know, if you the center that just want to stay, that stays in the paint, grab boards, dunk, and dish the ball back out to the three after offensive rebound, this is the build for you. Other than that, I mean, like I said, if you want to shoot, you can tweak it a little bit. I will probably drop a video on a revamp of this build that I do have. I already have it created. It does have 3-point. It still has defense. I'm just still working on it. You feel me? I don't have VC on it that much. I haven't got to really play with them in a reg, my career, anything. I really haven't used them yet. I just have it built just in case, just for when I do decide to use them. But other than that, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. If y'all still here, go ahead, drop Viper Gang in the chat. You feel me? Viper Gang, gang, gang. If you rock with me, go ahead, like and sub up. You know, this ain't gonna be the last video. I know I don't post much, but you feel me? I'm trying to get back into the groove. I'm trying to get back into this YouTube thing. I do stream on Twitch and Kick more than I do be on YouTube, but I'm gonna start trying to branch out, upload on different things, you know, put more content out, because I do actually like doing this. But for now, I'm going ahead in this video. Hope y'all have a great day, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. All right, Viper Gang, I'm out.